When you're learning a foreign language, it's always a good idea to know more than one way to say everything. That not only helps you express yourself more naturally in speech and writing, but it also helps you understand native speakers when they speak naturally. In this video, we're going to look at 3 ways to say, I don't know. Beats me. Search me. Anyone who's ever studied a language knows what an idiom is. It's an expression whose meaning can't be guessed from the individual words it contains. Well, these 2 expressions are idioms in every sense of the word. I don't know where they came from, although there are a lot of theories online, but I do know that they're extremely popular. You'll hear them in movies, shows, and in real life. As far as their meaning, they mean I don't know, yes. But they also express a certain confusion or total ignorance. So they're a little more emphatic than just saying I don't know. For example, do you know where your brother is? Beats me. I heard him leave the house this morning and I haven't seen him since. Listen to the intonation. The stress is always on me, which is also long. Beats me. Beats me.
Beats me.
Okay then, if I'm not me, who the hell am I?
Beats me.
What are we waiting for, Z?
Beats me.
How would she go for him?
Beats me.
You know why we're here?
It's me.
Search me works exactly the same way. For example, I want to celebrate my birthday in Cancun this summer with all my friends. Do you know if Alex has a passport? Search me. But if he doesn't, there's plenty of time for him to get one. So you see, you can use beats me and search me in answer to questions that you don't know the answer to. But how about at the beginning of a sentence? Yes, but you can only use beats me at the beginning of a sentence, usually with how or why, to talk about situations that confuse you or that you can't seem to wrap your head around. For instance, you're so good on the piano. Beats me why you don't do it professionally. In other words, I don't understand how you're not playing piano professionally. You're so talented. Beats me how such a nice young lady can be in a relationship with such a jerk. I can't wrap my head around the fact that a nice girl like you is seeing such a jerk. Although beats me and search me aren't vulgar, they are kind of familiar, so you should limit yourself to using them with friends, relatives, co-workers, casual strangers, etc. In other words, if a stranger stopped you on the street and asked you if you know where the nearest library is, you wouldn't answer, beats me. To a stranger, that would sound like you have no idea and you're not really interested in helping them, like they're bothering you. But in situations where you want to be a little more emphatic, and yes, a little vulgar, you can say, beats the hell out of me.
Beats the hell out of me, Tom.
But what beats the hell out of me is, where's this boy?
Where are the files? Beats the hell out of me.
Why'd he say that?
Beats the hell out of me.
One final tip. You can only use these phrases in reference to yourself. If someone else doesn't know something, you can't say beats him, beats her, search him, etc. Also, they only work in the present tense. You can't say something beat you or searched you in the past if you didn't know something. I haven't the foggiest idea. I haven't the foggiest. This is one context in which we actually use the contraction haven't to mean I don't have. Normally we wouldn't say something like I haven't a dog or I haven't time in modern English. We normally only use haven't in the present perfect, like I haven't seen him or I haven't been paid, etc. But when we have absolutely no idea about something, it's okay to say, I haven't the foggiest idea. But you'll also hear, I haven't got the foggiest idea. I ain't got the foggiest idea. I don't have the foggiest idea. In other words, you don't have to say, I haven't. So how do you use this phrase? exactly like I don't know in any situation. And it's not familiar, so you can use it with anyone. For instance, if you're standing at the entrance to a restaurant and a stranger next to you asks, "Are we supposed to wait to be seated or can we seat ourselves?" You can answer, "I haven't the foggiest idea."
I haven't the foggiest idea.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
He didn't have the foggiest idea what they were.
I haven't the foggiest idea who you're talking about.
A lot of times you'll hear people drop the word idea and just say, "I haven't the foggiest."
I haven't the foggiest.
I haven't the foggiest.
And you can also use it at the beginning of a sentence. I haven't the foggiest idea what this means. I don't speak Spanish. You can also use it in the past tense. I hadn't the foggiest. I hadn't the foggiest. I dated Sandra for 3 months and I hadn't the foggiest that her father was my boss. It's anyone's guess. Your guess is as good as mine. This one is actually used to say that nobody knows. But since nobody includes the speaker, I thought it would be a good fit for this video. Basically, it means that anyone can guess, but that's all it would be, a guess, because nobody really knows. In order for it to work, it has to be preceded in the same sentence by a statement using an interrogative word like where, when, who, how, what time, etc. For example, say your son borrowed your car this morning and now you can't find the keys. You could say, Andy borrowed the car this morning, but where he put the keys is anyone's guess.
Which one is anyone's guess?
But despite every eye in the country looking for them, where Toretto and O'Connor are now is anyone's guess.
The phrase, your guess is as good as mine, basically means, if you don't know, I don't either. In other words, neither of us has any idea. Note that in normal speech, as good as is pronounced as good as. As good as. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So there you have it. 3 ways to say, I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.